Wheels for Hope started in 2000 and has been operating in the Triad since 2012. We are a faith-based agency that works with other agencies to provide cars for people on the road to self-sufficiency.
Here in the Triad, we have about 15 we call them partner agencies that we're working with, and we're looking to expand that as we expand throughout the community. Some of those include Malachi House and Step Up Greensboro and the Housing Authority of Winston-Salem. And they're referring folks to us that have been in a case management program within their own organization.
We do not give cars away.
I have my own place. I have a job. I even got funds saved up. And now I have a car.
They've done all the work to get the car. We're doing work in that we're preparing cars for them, but the bulk of their car blessing is based on the work that they've been doing for months to get to that place.
Once the process is complete, it's time for the car blessing, which a lot of times happens at local churches.
I thought, probably better that I didn't go because I might get teary-eyed thinking, here are the cars being transferred over. But I do, as I drive around, I keep an eye out thinking, I just might see my car out and about. And it's a great feeling to think that, I know with the maintenance and repair history that we had with the car that it will serve somebody else, for many years to come, and glad for that.
If we decide that your car does not become a program car, we will call it a public sale car, and we will sell it to the general public. We are used car salesmen. We have a car lot on Burlington Road. If we sell a car for $4,000, that'll pay for 3 cars to get repaired for the program.
We had a lady that was taking the train from Greensboro to Burlington. Then she would sit in the library for about 2 hours waiting for her to just get a cab. Then the cab would take her to work. She'd work the night shift, stay a few hours on a friend's couch, and take the train back to Greensboro. That's where the job was, and this was the easiest way for her to get to her job. So knowing that her having a Wheels for Hope car was going to give her significant hours of time back in her life was just very rewarding.
When I first started here, but the young lady had been riding the buses and taxis for, I think she said 2 to 3 years. And she was so emotional, even her children were. But that one really stuck to me. And it brought that, really, I almost cried a little bit. And that's tough for me. But I felt really, really good.
That's James. He's our shop foreman at Wheels for Hope. His job is to process donated cars.
While we bring it in and we check all the electrical components of it to make sure it's going to pass the NC inspection. And we put it on the lift, take the wheels off, check the brakes, and change the oil, put her back in, and she's good to go.
And eventually the cars that we can fix, that we can work with, they do come in here, and the guys make it a labor of love. And we have one volunteer here that believes so much in the mission that he actually went out, bought a car just to donate, and he is now putting the finishing touches on it as we speak. Actually, it's right behind me, that's it.
I put the word out with friends and family and let them know what the program was. And within about a month, had a friend call me up, and actually this car right here, we purchased and donated. About a month later, a guy he knew heard about the program, and he sold the car at about $500 less than he was asking for. So I bought that and donated that as well. And he actually was so impressed by the program, he drove the car. He and his wife drove the car from New Bern up to Greensboro to deliver the car, just because they believed in the program. And, it just keeps going.
Faye Stanley helps around the office and even picks up cars. She loves the feeling of being part of a community effort.
This lady was in the car, and she was smiling and waving at me. And I'm thinking, I don't know her. But then I realized I was in the Wheels for Hope car. And I was like, oh. So it's really rewarding to know that, I'm going to say this, it's very positive right here in the community.
Donating your time is easy. So is donating your car. We'll take your car and place it with someone who really needs it, and let your car make an impact on someone's life. We'll do all the paperwork, and you'll get a great tax advantage. Give the gift of affordable, reliable transportation to someone in need.
I love my car. My car is like my child. I wash her, I feed her, but most of all, I love her.
Donate a car. Change a life. Wheels for Hope.